Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Steve Burnett, aka Mr. Smarty Pants. I'm pretty sure you fell on this video today. You were online doing like I was doing. You were doing baby proofing tips, trying to find out ways to baby proof your house and to make sure that you were getting all the little dangerous stuff out. I can remember when my daughter was born, my mom made me lay on the ground. She said, just lay there for a second. And all of a sudden, I started seeing electrical sockets I had never seen before ever. Up under my bar, in the living room, behind, just all of the stuff you have to see from a child's point of view when you're doing, your baby proofing. But one thing that, we really never ever discuss until something bad happens, and I pray this doesn't happen to you, which is the dangerous chemicals that we keep in our household. And it's not really our fault. There's an old saying my dad taught me, which is, you don't know that you don't know. Now you know. And what I didn't know was that it's kind of generational for us to keep all of those dangerous types of chemicals up under our kitchen sink until someone reminds us, you need to get that crazy stuff out of there. But even after you take those chemicals and you move them up so your child can't reach them, let's think about that for a second, that you're still using these chemicals. Even though you're taking all this time to childproof your home, you're moving these chemicals away from the reach of your child. But then you turn around and use them right around your child. Here's a question I'm gonna ask you, and it might offend some of you, but it's a real question. Would you take bleach and just throw it in your child's face? I got your attention now? Okay. Would you take bleach and put it on a rag and then put it on your child's face? Of course you said no. Well, what do you think you are doing whenever your baby or your toddler creates a spill? And what do you go use? Some sort of bleach product to clean the spill up. And then what do? You use a rag, and then you take your child or your baby and put them right back on the ground, so they are literally inches away and breathing in the fumes. So that's one way that we need to childproof our home. Here's another one that we never ever think of. What are you using to clean your tub and your sink? You already know where I'm going with this. By the way, do me a favor, read that. Childproof cap. That should let you know how dangerous this is, that it has a childproof cap on it. So not only are we using bleach products and bleach byproducts to clean spills off of the rug, spills off of our furniture, we then turn around and use bleach to clean our sinks and clean our tubs. And then we fill those tubs and sinks up with water and put our children in them and bathe them in it. That's another way you need to childproof your home. You got to get these dangerous chemicals out of your house. So this is the first thing that I want to do. Since you're here learning about baby proofing, first thing I want to do is educate you on some of the chemicals you have in your house that all of us have grown up with generation after generation and never knew truly how dangerous they were. If you could go here to this website or click on the link in the description at MrSmartyPants.com, what I'm going to give to you literally immediately within seconds of you going there is a 16-page toxicity list so that you can learn about all the dangerous chemicals you have in your house that not only you used, your generation before you used, grandparents used, and most of us are still purchasing to this day, because just like my father taught me, you didn't know that you didn't know, but now you know. So now that you'll learn about some of the dangers that you have in your household, the second thing that this toxicity list is going to do is kind of show you how we're going to remove all of those products. And we're going to start getting stuff to you. I'm going to read this to you and show you to you. Now, this is a laundry detergent. Do me a favor, go check like your bleach, and it has a childproof cap on it and everything else you have. Well, this has no chlorine bleach, no formaldehyde, no toxic chemicals, no childproof cap. So once you go to that toxicity list, once again, at MrSmartyPants.com, I want to help and assist you getting all of that garbage out of your house. So that's one less thing you have to worry about. I truly want to thank you for your time again today. Once again, Steve Burnett, Mr. Smarty Pants. If you like this information, hey, spread the word. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, like and comment on the video, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you for your time and your trust. Bye-bye.